Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakak, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and the sincere Shalom, to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Yeah, man, this that deep sleep spirit, man. Jake is just stuck, man. They're stuck and still thinking that their government is here to help you, man. You know what I'm saying? As much power as the government has, or the rulers of darkness have, man. They rule the world, man, and they have all the resources in the world, and you're still not being helped. That means they don't want to help you, right? And our people are just stuck. So here we are again, once again, for the millionth time. Safe Streets holds rally after mass shooting in Baltimore. One of those mass shootings is what I did a video on yesterday. There was another one. There's been quite a few yesterday and actually all weekend. Right? There's been quite a few mass shootings in Baltimore. Right? There's been a few all over this weekend. There's always a mass shooting happening. But here we are again, once again, like I said, for the millionth time with these rallies. You're still running to your enemy for help, man. And we would ask each and every last one of them people there, so is anything going to be changed by the time you go back home tonight? Because guess what? You still got to get up and do what you got to do. You know what's going to happen when you turn on the news, right? More mass shooting, right? Our young men blowing each other away. That's what's going to happen. It's going to keep happening. Because you people don't see. This is what the Lord wants. It's the Lord's plan. And you people can't see it. You thinking your captivity is going to be better here. And you can't see that this is what the Lord wants. You people are still voting for your senators, for your mayors, your governors, your presidents, thinking that things are going to get better. And you wonder why things didn't get better. And then you blame the people that didn't vote. Every time I turn around, man, I say, well, I don't vote. See, you're the problem. You're the problem. No, you're more of the problem, because since you think your vote counts, which it don't, but since you think your vote counts, that means you are more of the problem. I didn't vote nobody in. Let's say I voted for the person that you didn't like. You gonna be mad at me then? See, that's why I didn't vote for him. It's a lose-lose situation, man. And as you can see, everybody wanted that pedophile Biden. And I'm risk getting flagged by saying that, but everybody wanted that dude Biden in office. Look at what happened. Now everybody want Trump back. You don't see what happened, right? Trump got in office, things got worse. Biden got in office, things got worse. You want Trump back in the office, and things are going to get worse again. Everybody love Obama. Oh, please. Oh, please. Everyone, let me say, every so-called black person like Obama. Come on, man. Y'all like that Hamite Obama. Look at what he did. Look, what did he do? See, everybody that get in the office does things worse than that. Everybody making these promises and all that stuff. Y'all stuck, man. Y'all stuck. SOS, man. You're stuck on stupid. You don't see it. And then you be coming up to us saying that we're a hate group. But we the ones that got the answers. We the ones that can tell you why the world is the way it is. We the ones that can tell you. We the only ones that can tell you. Because nobody out here has an answer. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 30. There is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. What is the wisdom, understanding, and counsel of the Lord right now, man? Part of that is us being here. Part of that is Jake, young men blowing each other away in the streets, man. Part of that is these mass shootings. Part of that is these pestilences, famines, plagues, earthquakes. That's all part of the word of the Lord, man. And you Christians, man, y'all be the main ones sitting up there voting and say that, yeah, the second coming. If you knew so much about the second coming, then you would not be voting. You would not be raising these rallies, going to these rallies, celebrating holidays. Y'all, if y'all really understood the second coming, man, y'all would not be doing none of this stuff. Because if you understood the meaning of the second coming, you wouldn't be voting. You wouldn't be, because you would understand that the second coming is destruction. You would understand that the signs that the Lord told us to look out for. It's all in the scriptures, man. He told us to look out for signs. He told us to look out for more mass shootings and hell and all this other stuff, man, to break loose. Because those are the stages set for his return. And you people don't understand that. You Christians, y'all don't know, y'all have no clue. Right? Let's get another one. Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. That's your government, that's your military, your political system, all that stuff, man. You know, the police force, all that stuff, man. Y'all run to that for help, man. What are you rallying for? You know what I'm saying? What are you rallying for? Asking the powers that be to fix the problem? When the Lord said no. You're asking. Think about it like this, man. That doesn't even sound right, man. You're asking the very people that caused the problem to fix the problem. That purposely caused the problem. I'm not saying it didn't happen out of the blue. No, you're asking the people that purposely fixed the problem. I mean, that purposely caused the problem to fix the problem, to fix the issue. When it came to these vaccines, right? You ran to them, the very ones that created the sickness, and you trust them to put something in your body that you don't. I mean, hell, I mean, come on, man. You see what I'm saying? That is not good. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. It's not. The very ones that's polluting your food, polluting everything that you pretty much have, and you trust them enough. You trust them to put something in your body, put more chemicals in your body. And Jake always, look at this, man. You know, Jake always be having these dumbass looks, man. And they post these articles like that just to mock Jake, man. Cause they sitting back looking like shit. These dumb niggas, they still don't get it. And guess what we doing? We sitting back doing the same shit, but we doing it for a different purpose. Right? So, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Stay on horses, trust in chariots, right? Because they are many. And in horsemen, because they are very strong, right? They got a strong military. But here's what you don't understand. Here's what you don't understand. And the scripture I'm getting ready to pull is going to go right. It's going to go right in line with this last part here. Okay? We're going to come back. Let's get this real quick, because this is what you people don't understand. First off, y'all don't understand the power of the Most High. Nobody out here understand the power of the Most High, man. All right? Job chapter 9 verse 24. It says the earth is given. It's given. That's a very important word right there. Is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And you know this put a whole different meaning on that whole so-called white Jesus thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. Caesar Borgia, or whatever, however y'all say his last name, man. You know what I'm saying? That put a whole different meaning on that, because it said what? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Everybody knows that the power everybody pretty much knows. I'm talking about people in the world. Everybody pretty much knows that the world is ran by evil men right now, man. Evil people. Right? So If these evil men that are running the world, they covered the faces of the judges. You have your Sears of Borgia. You have the fake images of Saint Paul. You know what I'm saying? Saint John. Yeah, even Paul. You know what I'm saying? Matthew, Mark, Luke. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah, Isaiah. All these images. Mary. So like Joseph, Mary. All those images, man. All of those images, they're all covered in it. Why do they all look like that? See, everybody keeps talking about color don't matter. Well, how come they look like that? How come if you know, if color didn't matter? If color did not matter, here's my question. Why do y'all have pictures and that look specifically like that? If color didn't matter, because now all of a sudden color don't matter. You can ask all the old heads back in the day, they ain't never say that. Now all of a sudden, the truth coming out. Now all of a sudden the color don't matter. Okay, if that is the case, I bet you got a picture of white Jesus hanging up there on your wall, especially if you're an old black woman. So if color did not matter, answer that question for me. If color did not matter, how come you have pictures in general? How come there are pictures? How come when I ride past certain churches, you got an old white man hanging on a cross, head tilted like some goddamn tart, right? Legs crossed, right? Just looking like, why are you looking like that? Why don't you take that down? If the depiction of Jesus and God didn't matter, take it down then. Take it down. How come if color didn't matter, right? How come I could do this real quick? How come I could do this? Let me do this. How come I could do this? I don't know why it keeps misspelling. Damn. Why does it keep doing that? So if color didn't matter, how come I could do this? Because there shouldn't be no depiction of Jesus. It shouldn't be. But anyway, that's kind of just besides the point. Besides the point of the video. Let me close that off. So the earth is giving it to the hand of the wicked, man. So here's the thing. You look forward to the government helping you, right? But what does this say? But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. So you have to understand that the Holy One of Israel gave them the power to do these things. You would ask, well, why would I worship something like that then? If he's doing all this evil to us and he gave them power to do evil to us, then why the hell are you worshiping it? And see, this is when it goes back to you have to really be spiritual. Because if you're not spiritual, you're not going to receive it. You're not going to receive the fact that all of this is punishment. And you want to understand that you're not going to break out. That's one of the main things, man. One of the main things people have to understand, this is punishment. And you're not going to break out of punishment no matter how many times you rally, no matter how many times you march. What happened? Out of all the marches, what happened? Giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalom.